having a good time lately, which is why I call this channel Karma lately. I've been having a good old time doing doll transformations. And today we're gonna take Princess Tiana and we're gonna have her go to a Mardi Gras carnival. With Mardi Gras right around the corner and Princess Tiana being from New Orleans, I thought she'd be the perfect doll to do a doll transformation for Mardi Gras. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry to anyone who's uncomfortable about dolls being naked. We just have to figure out a couple of things. Best thing to use for Barbies and dolls in the 1 inch equals a foot or 1 inch equals 6 inches scale. Graph paper is really great. If you have a bigger doll, it might be a little tricky. We're gonna separate the legs a little bit because I want to make sure that it's not too close in the bottom part. And all I'm gonna do right now, actually, yeah, let me make a decision here. Split decision. I want to decide where I want her bathing suit to come in. I actually don't want it to come in here. I want it to come in through right outside her hip, right there. So I'm just gonna direct this. Okay, and I think that's it. Oh, it's not. I almost made a mistake. And then you want to get this. Okay, so now we can connect these and we can connect these. So we have our pattern piece, and now we are going to use this sock. This is a sheer like ankle sock. These are really cute actually if it's like spring or summer and you have like some pumps, some cute heels and a skirt, and you want to just kind of like offset the pumps. This really draws attention to your ankles and your thighs and makes your leg look really nice. We're gonna take this and actually we're gonna turn it inside out. Turning this inside out. Let's just pin this down. Mardi Gras was first brought to Louisiana by the French, and it was like the first time that we used floats and parades and pageantry for a carnival or a festival, and it was really cool. And so I was trying to figure out what was I was noticing a pattern with the colors that people are using for Mardi Gras costumes, and I found that there's 3 colors that we have to have in Mardi Gras that those are the colors of Mardi Gras, and it's purple, green, and gold. Purple for Justice, which a lot of people relate to purple not only for justice but also for royalty. So purple for justice, green for faith, and gold for power. But there's a lot of royalty and pageantry when it comes to Mardi Gras. I'm going to just do a couple of dots on the outskirts here where I need to sew. You never want to sew the leg holes, obviously, because then she can't put her legs through. And I'm not going to sew the top. There's no straps for the shoulders on this. Okay, let me bring this in a little closer because this is stretch fabric. I'm probably gonna go inside these dots because I'm gonna want it tighter than this. I just want her to have a nice tight fit. Okay. I kind of left these last dots on both sides, this one and these, because I felt like it was going a little too low. And so yeah. Now you want to make sure that the scissors that you used to cut your pattern are not the same scissors that you're using for your fabric, because you're going to destroy your scissors very fast. I'm going to leave about 1/4 inch on all sides. And I might leave less, we'll see. All right, I think I'm ready to turn this inside out. I think I left a little too much fabric, and I'm gonna cut a little bit more because it gets kind of bulky. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. That's why you want to make sure you're back stitching on all of these ends, because there's going to be a lot of pulling and stretching, and you don't want it to come undone and then all your work goes to nothing. So this is perfect. I don't even have to sew it because I'm going to be adding pieces to that. Come in. I think it's a really good fit. I don't have any complaints whatsoever. And I didn't want to fold it in because I wanted to keep the integrity of this little band. I'm going to be putting something here anyway. So I am happy with the way this came out. So we're going to use these feathers. I have a feeling that I'm going to use most of these colors, but I'm going to make sure that I use purple, green, and yellow before I use anything else. I have this ribbon, which I've used in previous videos. I really do love these ribbons because they're flexible and there's so much that you can do with them. And so really what I want to do is kind of get this here, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or if I'm just going to do something like this. I'm still trying to explore. Then I might be doing something like that for here. I think that's what we're gonna do. So for that, we're going to be using our hot glue gun. And I have to be honest, I do not like my hot glue guns right now. They're like acting up on me for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I want to get like a professional one that I've seen a lot of crafters use. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. So share my videos, guys. Press share, subscribe, like, because you're just helping the algorithm, which in turn gives me more money, which in turn helps me to budget to implement back into YouTube and into these projects. Let's put her arms back so that she's not, and then I only want it right here on the edge. You want to be careful not to get her skin. It is not attached to her body. It is only attached to the clothes. Then I need to cut another piece just like this one. This is why I made sure that I had a little extra for the bathing suit, because otherwise I would have done it a little bit higher, but I didn't want to because I had a feeling I was going to be adding something. I didn't know what exactly, but I was going to be adding something here, and this just looks it looks really nice like that. So the integrity of this ribbon gets lost quickly because it is somewhat flimsy. So that's the only thing I don't like about working with this ribbon. It's so sparkly, which is cute, but then it loses its integrity so fast that you're kind of like left with a little confusion. I'm gonna skip this area here because I don't want to catch the doll's leg there, and I'm just gonna skip to this. And just bring it in. And yes, I am aware that this is all see-through here. She's not going to be showing her business. We're going to be covering all of that very soon. This is where we are at so far. Okay. This is where we're at. Cool. Let's take out some feathers, and we're going to be working with a few different sizes. I think I want to put red in there, but I don't want to put pink today. No pink. Get over it. Get over it. This is going to be a nice feather to cut into pieces. And so I'm going to just cut there. And actually I'm going to leave this one just like this. So I got those two. This one right there. Also pulled out a couple more things that I think we can use to just make everything pop a lot more, and black always makes everything pop. So these Chanel stems that are super flexible are going to be her actual crown that's going to hold on to her feathers. And then we have this little blinger set that has, like, I see that it has green and it has purple. So we're gonna probably take some of that out as well. Just wanna measure her head. And you don't want it to be too tight, but you want it to be nice and snug. And I'm gonna take it back here and just kind of tie it. And that's my measurement. That's how I want the crown to be. And I'm not going to cut it off for now, because for now I want to be able to hold on to it. So I'm not going to cut it right now. So we're going to work on covering this area. What's cool about this is that the red shows through from the front. So kind of like peeking out. I like that. Okay. This is distracting, so I want to take this off. Okay. And here we are gonna have to put a little glue on the skin. I love her hair because it reminds me of mine when I blow my hair out. And we have a similar length. So that's cute. Let's move some of these feathers. Also, to condition your doll's hair, I mentioned this in another video. When you want to condition their hair, you can wash their hair with fabric softener and leave it in like a leave-in conditioner, and it's really nice. It gives it a nice conditioning, and then when you blow it out, it's nice and soft. All right, so I'm vibing with her wearing this. Okay, I'm vibing with her wearing it like this better. I feel like it offsets the black nicely. And I'm only going to use, oops, I just lost one. I'm only going to use the red and the purple and the green. I don't want to incorporate colors that we don't have. And if you don't need to use the glue gun, don't, because the glue gun sometimes turns things white, especially when you're using something black. And I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do. And let me clean up and I'll come back and show you guys.
Hopefully this project gave you guys ideas for your next Mardi Gras carnival, or just a costume design that you want to do. These videos hopefully can inspire you to create not just for your dolls, but also for yourself and for others. So I just really wanted to thank you guys. We got Princess Tiana from this look to this look, and in a very short time. So I just hope that you guys like it so much that it inspires you, and that it inspires you to share, like, comment below, give me other doll transformation suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.